Are you looking for the best small printers? In this video we will look at some of the best small printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. HP OfficeJet 250 printer. The best small printer we've tested is the HP OfficeJet 250, a portable model with a built-in rechargeable battery. This compact all-in-one is great for people who travel a lot for work or need to run a kiosk at an outdoor event, away from any electrical outlet. It fits easily into most mid-size backpacks, and its battery is good for about 225 prints. Despite its compact design, you still get a sheet-fed scanner. Although it's a little slow, as it only processes 4 sheets per minute, its form factor makes it convenient, and the scan quality is great. You can connect to the printer via USB or Wi-Fi and print directly from a USB flash drive. This printer produces sharp documents that look good enough for a professional work environment. However, it prints very slowly at 3 black or 6 color pages per minute when plugged in, and even slower when running on battery. Also, it can only print 150 pages before the ink runs out, so you'll need to replace the cartridges often. The cartridges are relatively cheap, but the cost will still add up if you print regularly. Also, it uses a tricolor cartridge, which means you'll have to replace the color cartridge even if one color runs out. You can get XL cartridges that'll last longer, and the printer accepts third-party ink, which might help save some money. Number 2. Canon PIXMA TR150 printer. If our top pick is too big or heavy, check out the Canon PIXMA TR150. While it's even smaller than the HP OfficeJet 250, it's a print-only unit, so you lose the ability to scan on the go. You do still get a plethora of connectivity options, though. You can connect to the printer via USB or Wi-Fi, and thanks to its support for Apple AirPrint and more pre-print service, you can print easily from your mobile device without installing any drivers or third-party apps. The printer can also generate its own wireless signal, Wi-Fi Direct, if you aren't in range of an existing Wi-Fi network. The print quality of black and color documents is good, text looks sharp, and most of the fine elements are visible and clear. However, colored areas, like in a graph or pie chart, look noticeably grainy, and that graininess is also visible in photos. Unfortunately, it prints slowly at 7 black or 3 color pages per minute, and while it can print double-sided, it can only do so manually, meaning you have to flip the pages yourself when prompted. You can expect to get around 180 black and 190 color prints from a set of ink cartridges, which isn't a lot. But the cartridges are cheaper than the HP, so you won't have to spend too much on replacement ink. Number 3. Epson Expression Home XP 4200 printer. For anyone on a tight budget and who doesn't need the flexibility of a portable printer, we recommend the Epson Expression Home XP 4200. Unlike our picks above, this model lacks an internal battery, meaning you must use it plugged in. It's also a little more cumbersome because it's wider and taller. It's still a compact printer and a great choice for tight spaces like a bedroom or dorm room. You get the usual connectivity options, including USB and Wi-Fi. The print quality of black and white documents is good, and it produces excellent scans with its flatbed scanner. However, the color quality isn't quite up to par. The biggest drawback is its page yield. The ink cartridges are only good for about 185 black and 130 color prints, and even though they're cheap, you'll have to buy them often if you print regularly, which adds up quickly. Another downside is its slow printing speeds. It prints 8 black or 4 color pages per minute. Finally, inkjet printers tend to be cheaper upfront than laser printers, but they use printheads that can clog if unused for long periods. For this printer, the printheads are on the ink cartridges, so you can resolve any clogging by buying new ink. However, this can make recurring costs add up quickly. If cost is your main concern, check out our pick for the best small laser printer below. The Brother HLL 2460DW. Number 4. Brother HLL 2460DW printer. If you're looking for a small laser printer, then get the Brother HLL 2460DW. While this is by far the largest and heaviest printer on our list, it's quite compact compared to most laser printers, making it a great option for people in small apartments or dorm rooms. It's a monochrome print-only unit, so you can't print in color or scan anything, but there's also no risk of clogging, making it the best small home printer we've tested. It prints quickly at up to 32 pages per minute, and with a page yield of around 1,300 prints, you won't have to replace the toner often unless you have a large print load. Plus, the toner cartridge is relatively cheap. The drum is in the cartridge, which makes maintenance easier. However, this can also be an inconvenience if the drum gets damaged while there's still toner left, as you would have to discard the remaining toner. The major pain point is its out-of-the-box print quality. You can fix this by changing some settings on the printer. See our review for more details.